Roshni and Janavedi. They are here finally. Good to meet them. They are single-handedly responsible for making this evening happen. I want to
Thank you and shout out to Janak and Rashmi Bedi of My Dream Foundation for having me here in New Jersey and for a lovely event. Thank you for having me and I hope to be back really soon. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm your host Roshna, winner of Mrs. Bharat Ohio 2019 Elite, Mrs. Bollywood Diva 2019, spokeswoman for Miss Bharat Ohio 2020. Today we have a very special guest and she is the winner of Miss International Beauty 2019, which is held every year by My Dream Entertainment. My Dream Entertainment provides a platform for empowerment to every man and woman to basically become a better version of you. So yes, viewers, we have a beautiful guest, Miss Amy Kohli, who will share with us a little more about her journey and success. Before we meet her, let's take a look at some of her photos and videos.
Alright guys, Miss International Beauty. Can we have Sajda by Sumanji on the stage as well to join us? Sumanji on the stage, if you're there, please join us. Alright guys, so be ready. Our second runner-up is, excited guys, Miss Zubaida Khan. Zubaida Khan. Our first runner-up is Miss Sabrina Wasim. The winner of Miss International Beauty is obviously Amy Kohli. Alright guys, Miss International Talented goes to
Thank you, ladies.
girls, actually, why don't you join them? You know, it's not fair. I just want you to join them and have this beautiful picture together.
Wow, welcome, Amy. Lovely to have you on our show.
Thank you, thank you. I remember being so tall, I had to bend down a little bit so I could be like, I could see everyone.
That's true. Well, how have you been, especially during the last few COVID months?
I've been well. I've been trying to stay safe and keep my family safe. So, I try not to go out as much. I hope everything like settles down so that we can all go back to normal. But until then, it's just been work, home, school, work, school, home, school.
That's true. Same here. Work from home, pretty much confined. But the best part is you're with your family most of the time, which is you don't even dream of it. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. So make the most of it. And yes, the outside things are definitely come up someday, and then you're going to miss this part. Yeah, that's fair. The good and the bad of each sides, right? That's fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, true. Amy, I would want you to introduce yourself to our viewers. Tell them who you are, where you're from, anything that you want to share with them. Just an intro.
So I'm 19 years old. I just turned 19. It was my Corona quarantine birthday in May. I live in South Florida. I go to the beach a lot. I was going to the beach a lot, hanging out with my friends. I'm just a teenager who just has fun, who wants to go to school and just wants to, not disappoint my family and just make something for myself and just live life with a flow. Just see where it takes me.
That's true. That's so true. Just live your life every day, enjoy it, make the most of it. That's true. So you are in college, right?
Yes.
What are you majoring in, or what are you doing? What are your future career plans?
So I'm currently going into my second year, and I'm going to start my major specific courses in political science. I want a minor though in theater. I'm going to transfer up to New York in August, so I'm going to start school there, and we'll see how that goes.
All the best. Yeah, I was looking at your video, the crowning video, your photos. I mean, it's like a breathtaking scene. It's those moments which you cherish and which you remember.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, I would want to ask you, why did you decide to participate? Did you have any inhibitions while deciding, or was it like, I want to participate? How did it happen for you?
I mean, I've always loved things like this where it was creative and it's like artistic and it's fun. And my mom was so intrigued by this whole thing from the second she stumbled upon it. She like talked about it every day, and she was like, "Hey, you're my daughter. You like what I like, so let's go. I'll take you with me."
Yeah, so she was the major inspiration, your backbone, and she gave you that nudge to go ahead and give it a try.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was infectious almost how much she was into it, and it just I guess it just spread to me.
Yeah.
The passion and how much she wanted to do it, and I was like, well, I'll give it a shot too if she's ready. Yeah. Why not?
Why not? That's
Yeah.
true. And when you make a decision that you want to participate in a pageant, it's just not like you want to participate. There is so much to prepare before a pageant, like your clothes, your introduction, the judges' questions that will be thrown at you. You have to be prepared. So again, who helped you in all this? Your mom, or you took help from your friends? How did you put everything in place?
Honestly, it was me and my mom the whole time, because I don't know where she was trained, how she did it, but she's really, really natural, like in front of people, in front of an audience, and I just kind of asked her like everything, what I'm supposed to do, like how long, like what to prepare, what do I use to prepare. I had no idea like the first step, but I just kind of followed her. She held the lights, yes.
So probable questions asked. So how did you decide on your costumes? Like, what did you wear for your traditional wear, and what did you wear for the formal round?
So for traditional wear, obviously our family, we have a bunch of dresses in our house, in our closet. We have a bunch of like old videos of other family members, and we kind of just brought out all the books, brought out every picture and anything we had to look at, and we just kind of tried and tested what would work, from like old pictures of my dad, my grandma, my aunts, whatever we could find. Inspiration.
So what did you wear for your traditional? Did you wear something Indian or some other, like a different set altogether?
I wore something. I wore the lehenga, the two-piece. I think it was pink. I don't even remember the color. Oh, it was green and pink, and it was like super sparkly, and it had the wrap, and I spent like 30 minutes putting it on.
Yeah, I know those Indian lehengas are so heavy. Like by the time you put on, you get everything blended together, your jewelry, your makeup. Yes, it is time-taking task. That's really yeah. So tell me your experience during your pageant. Were you like nervous, especially the backstage part, or say even if when you're on stage, you're like your name is being called. Were you nervous in any phase during those 3 days, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, I was nervous backstage, but you're not by yourself. Like, you're not alone. Especially like they make sure that you stay with your group. So I was with the two girls in my group, and we were just kind of like holding hands the whole time, just just like counting to 10 and back, breathing, don't not forgetting to inhale, exhale. But as soon as like they call your name, you just turn it off, like the nerves and the anxiety, because it's not gonna help you. You can't use it, so you just turn it off, and then you just go.
That's, I mean, that is the moment you have to be your best on stage.
Yes.
Just stop thinking anything else. It's the only moment. This is where you're going to be in front, and then you're going to definitely get those 5 minutes of your time, maximum time. After which it is your time is gone. It's somebody
Yeah.
else's turn
Gone
then.
to something.
Yeah. So after winning, has your life changed? Like, are you doing anything towards the community, or how has it changed you as a person? Like your perspective to life, or have you become more confident? You can share that because there are so many young adults there who want to participate. So whatever you say or whatever you feel changed could help them much better.
Mhm. What the words that you said during the competition, that was like 5% of the time. The other 95% was listening to other people and other people's stories, and everybody was so inspirational and so uh, honest. And they said that they felt so much different even before the competition was over. So I can't forget like what everyone said. From that point on, I don't really feel, I try not to feel nervous anymore or anything, because you can't use it. It's not gonna help you. You just have to just be yourself at all times, no matter what. And I mean, it can get you places. It can work, of course.
So, how was the reaction by all your family? You have family in, your mom is from Romania, right?
Yeah.
So you can speak that language also?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
that's
uh,
nice.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up listening to her talking to all of our relatives, and her phone conversations, and she would sneak in a bunch of Romanian phrases to me as a kid, So you learn quickly when you're a kid, so it stuck. Yeah.
So, what was the reaction from both the sides? Like, of course, Indian and all the mom side and dad side. What was the reaction when you won? Like, ah.
Oh, they were like what? They were like, well, I mean, you're so passionate about it. It's good that you won. You deserve it. Uh, you know, my mom, she was so happy. Like they wanted her to win. They were like, this is the best possible outcome. I mean, losing, winning, it doesn't matter. It's just she was so happy. So they were like, wow.
It's the whole experience. Like, I know I'm participating. I'm not looking forward for the results. Whatever happens, happens. but the very fact participation, you go forward, and that experience is once in a lifetime. Yes, what your mom said is really right. It's not about winning, it's about you going there and participating and giving your best. That's so true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you also do theater, you mentioned, right? Your minor is in theater. And I presume you won during college. What was that? You can, yeah, elaborate more on that.
Yeah, so it was in between high school and college, so it was transition, and I did this theater competition, and I didn't know what would happen. I just wanted to do it because I do like Shakespeare and all Middle English and anything theater, and yeah, I was a runner up, and it was crazy. It was like I spent like 3 months preparing for it, and I got to put it on like my resumes and everything, and it also boosted my confidence a lot. Yeah, it was really important to me. Yeah.
Yeah, theater definitely will boost your confidence because you're already on stage and your voice needs to have that throw. You have to be in that character. Yeah, so that also helped you for the pageantry, I presume.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Theater, yeah, you have to be in a group of people who are there to watch exactly what you're doing. So, it's, I mean, be natural, but you also have to prepare a lot for it.
oh, yeah. There's so many dialogues that you have to
Mm.
remember and say it at the right time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of a daunting task. I know to be fine at that. That's true. So, are you planning to get into films or media for your profession? Like, say later on, you want to become an actor or something?
Yeah, I mean, I've besides acting also, but I really like producing and directing, and it was so interesting to see like uh, how everyone managed to like put together everyone's like uh, tracks, songs, uh, background music like in like a matter of weeks, days, and how quickly they're able to like wrap everything up and present it to an audience. A lot goes into like the backstage, like behind the scenes stuff, and like I would love to learn more about that too. I would love to study it too, possibly, maybe.
You're not planning to go into films, or that's like, yes, maybe, or
Yeah, I mean, I would love to study it, and maybe when I'm older, because I feel like it's a lot. I need to get a little older so that I can have a little more experience, so that I can know the ins and outs of what goes on.
so. Since you are, have you been to India like recently, or from Romania? Have you been the other side?
I mean, we went to Dubai
Mm-hmm.
last 2 years ago in 2018, and we have plans to go to India, but we're just waiting for the right time. But hopefully, as soon as possible.
Yeah, not now, not during the COVID times, whenever everything falls in place, just do a trip.
Yeah.
That's nice, yeah. So I was just trying to see if you have been to India recently and again US. There's going to be a lot of difference between these two countries. So
Oh
you're
yeah.
planning to go. Yeah. Have you been before to India?
Never.
Okay.
We made plans to go. Dubai was as close as I got, and hopefully in the near future, we were thinking maybe in the winter. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah,
I would.
you can make a trip. Yeah, you'll cherish those memories. And plus, now you are Miss International Beauty, so you will be representing. You will be special there. That's true. Yes. So, if I have to think about the pageant, 3 days, did y'all have different days like a video filming, or you had any other activities that were parallelly going on which you participated also during those 3 days?
You mean like outside activities, like personal things?
No, during those 3 days of your pageant.
Uh-huh. No, it was just I was trying to completely invest in what was going on in the pageant. There was so much at once that I had to consider. It was 100%. I had to just uh, Focus.
Okay, that's really nice. But the very fact that you focused and it's done, you are the winner. That itself proves. So right now, let's do one thing. We'll go to a rapid fire, the most interesting part of what I like, and I'll ask you a couple of questions, and whatever comes first to your mind, just strikes. You can just that'll be your answer.
All right.
So the first question is three things no one knows about you.
I'm very good at arm wrestling. I'm very good at memorizing things, and I have a near photographic memory.
Wow, that's really nice. Okay, the next one. Best and worst of being Amy.
The best is waking up every day and not knowing what's next, but being excited to do whatever comes my way, being open. And the worst is being so young and not knowing what happens next.
Yeah, just take it where it comes. Next question. What's something that you could eat for a week straight?
Well, I really, really like noodles. I probably eat them once a day. So, answer.
Noodles. Texting. Okay. Texting. Talking or texting?
Texting.
Would you climb a mountain or go skydiving?
Climbing a mountain seems a little easy. I would skydive. I would want to
Skydive.
skydive.
Favorite Indian food?
Favorite Indian food? I would say the sabji or naan bread with anything.
Naan bread. Yeah, naan and some gravy or sabji.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. Favorite actor?
Favorite actor? I love Meryl Streep. I love Viola Davis, Anne Hathaway. I can't pick one of those.
Many. Your nickname, if any, and why?
Well, my parents named me Amy, so it's 3 letters, so there's not much room for a nickname, so my nickname, I would say, is Amy.
That's right. What's your favorite fair or street food?
Street food. I would say taco.
Taco?
Yeah.
Okay. Scale of 1 to 10. How good of a driver are you?
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe 12. I mean, I think I am good behind the wheel.
So you have to say 1 to 10. What would that be? 8, 9?
10.
10. Wow. Okay.
I've never had
Invisibility or super strength?
invisibility, for sure.
Last song you downloaded?
Last song I downloaded, probably Happy by Pharrell Williams.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas, of course.
Yes. Okay, now I have some fill in the blanks. Shakespeare is dash. One word.
A playwright.
Okay. Lady Gaga is dash.
An amazing singer, a legend.
Yes, yes. True. What about Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift is
She is a country icon.
that's nice. Angelina Jolie is
Jolie is a beautiful actress.
Yes. Oprah is.
Oprah is also legendary. She is a talk show host. The Oprah.
Do you know Amitabh Bachchan?
Yeah, he's my dad. Ever since I was a kid, he says that he's his hero. So
Yeah, have you seen any of
know
his
him.
movies?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember them by name, but for sure, like so many nights, my dad and I just watch his movies and his music.
So if I had to say Amitabh Bachchan is, what would you say one word for him?
Um, Maybe the face of Bollywood, I would say.
Yeah, that's perfect. So well. Well, we have come to the end of our rapid fire, and I would want you to share something for our viewers, especially our young adults who want to participate or who are having second thoughts that maybe I may not be good or I am not prepared. So, how can somebody prepare and basically come forward and participate? Do you have any message for our viewers out there?
I mean, I would say the only limits are the limits that you set upon yourself. So, uh, just don't stop to think. Just do. Just if you know you want to do something, if you want to participate, you want to meet people and have a new experience under your belt that you won't forget, then don't stop to think. Just do it and don't limit yourself and don't say that you'll try, because to try you set a boundary. Just do it.
Yeah, just take a leap forward.
Yeah.
That's right. This year, because of the COVID times, we don't know how things are going to be normal, when we are going to be starting. So it's all iffy kind of situation. But whoever is planning to, they should follow whatever you say because you are an example. You went forward, gave it a try, and they see the results right now. Beautiful Amy right here with the crown, winner's crown, right?
Okay.
Yes,
So-
they'll definitely learn something from whatever you say. That's true.
Thank you so much.
What do you do in Florida? Like, which is the best place in Florida? Like, if I tell you go somewhere right now, where would you go?
I mean, besides the beach, the beach.
That's it.
Florida is a beach.
How is the situation right now? Are the beaches still full or some are closed? There's limitation. What's going on?
So we're like teetering between opening and closing the beaches, but I think we're gonna keep them closed because everyone loves the beach, everyone wants to go, but the beaches aren't going anywhere. We have to kind of slow down a little bit, and
Yeah.
they're open right now, but I think everyone wants to just stay inside for a little bit because the beaches will be there.
Yeah, the beaches will be there. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's there. So anything else that you would want to share? Like, are you doing anything towards the community or during this COVID time? Did you do anything where you go and help the needy, whether it is making masks or even providing food or any kind of financial help? Were you involved in anything? Would you want to share?
Yeah, actually, a coworker of mine, she's been making masks for everyone in the community. So she's been passing her masks out to me, and I've been going around like apartment to apartment, house to house, offering people free masks because if you can't find one, if you don't have access to one, then everyone should just if you have excess and you don't need it, let's all just spread the safety to each other. Let's just try to can the COVID and try and be as safe as possible.
Yeah, that's true because I know when it just started, like there was a shortage of masks. Again, ventilators, you must be aware of everything. But that time, whatever help was given to people, they found it like an angel coming towards them and giving them. Probably the best thing was mask. You wear a mask, that is the safety that everyone should be using wherever they go. And whatever you did was definitely something that was the most required at that time. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah. Anything else that you're involved in community, like other than during the COVID times, if not COVID, otherwise from college or university or even during your high school times, were you involved in any volunteering services and all?
Yeah, I mean, of course, pre-COVID, of course, because it had to be temporarily paused. But there's this thing called Feeding South Florida. As part of Key Club in my school, it's part of the Kiwanis organization, which is like all over America, like Kiwanis. So Key Club, me and my friends, we would go to these huge like factory buildings, and we would just kind of sort and arrange these cans of towels, cleaning supplies, whatever people could donate. We obviously had to donate too, because you can't rely on other people. If you have something, you give a part of what you have away, because you don't, you can always have more, but someone could need something more than you do. So we would just disperse it out throughout Hollandale, Hollywood. It's a local community, but there's people all around who need help. So yeah, every week, me and my friends would make a trip, and it could be fun too. We'd laugh the whole time. We made it a tradition, kind of.
Yeah, really nice. That's a good thing that you're doing with your friends and helping out wherever possible. I mean, right now, after winning, though, you can use your crown also, saying that it's more responsibility. The crown doesn't come with no responsibility. With the crown, you can even make it more shinier, saying that you are not taking it lightly, but taking this as a responsibility to give back to the community. Yeah, that's really nice. Whatever you have been doing, keep the good work. And we're almost done with our talk show. Our viewers must have definitely enjoyed. And whatever you have shared with them, you're telling them, you're passing message for the young adults, they will take it at a stride and not take a second thought, but go forward. If they have any inhibitions, keep it at bay. Take that first step, whether it is participating in pageant or even doing anything in life. Because when you take the step, that's when you know where the flaws are, where you can improvise, and you become a much better person. So I'm actually kind of coming to an end. Do you want to share anything else with our viewers? Give them a goodbye note from your side.
I mean, the world. These are tough times, but even through Skype right now, us just talking virtually, the sense of community is stronger than ever, and we will all come back, and we will all take every little thing with even more love than we usually do. And I'm just excited for when things will kind of return to an even better place than it was before. I'm optimistic, and just keep following our dreams, and we'll just keep reaching our own personal goals, and we'll get there. Things will get better, for sure.
Yes, things will be better for everyone. Everything will be normal. Just stay positive, stay safe, yes, and stay with your family. Yeah, thank you very much, Amy, for coming to the show today and sharing your journey, your success with everyone. Thank you very much, and you have a nice evening.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.